Well, Carthage fans, have you heard the big news? A new era begins tonight. As earlier today, the Board of Trustees voted to adopt a new team name, one that all Carthaginians can rally behind. The college itself, you've described the name as fierce, majestic, bold, and inspiring. Well, the wait is over, and it's time to spread our wings and soar as Carthage College Firebirds. That's right, Firebirds is the new team nickname. It was just announced this afternoon, and we want to thank the thousands in the Carthage community who offered their genuine feedback during the 5-month search. Next, as Torchy prepares to graduate after 24 years, you can watch for your chance to share your input on the next Carthage mascot. Hello again, everyone. John Weiser with you as we get set for Carthage Firebird Volleyball tonight. It's the Carthage men's team ranked number 9 in the country, 4-0 on the year, taking on the Loras College Dewhawks, 1-1. They are opening up their conference play here tonight. Carthage coming off a big win as they defeated Augustana in the conference opener on Wednesday, and in 3 sets, 25-17, 25-11, and 25-18. And in that match, Matt Slavinsky led Carthage in kills with 13, and Carter Schmidt added 10. Schmidt finished with a .571 hitting percentage. And in sets 1 and 2, Carthage hit a respectable .474 and .448. So with the sweep on Wednesday, Carthage, dating back to last year now, Carthage has won 11 straight matches. And there will be a little bit of a change in the lineup here tonight as they will be making a switch. Matt Slavinsky will be held out of this match here tonight for Carthage as he developed a bit of an injury and just being held out here kind of on a day-to-day basis, as we'll hear from the head coach J.W. Kiekefer in just a moment. But Matt Slavinsky will not be in the lineup tonight, so in his place, Blake Arnold will move from libero to outside hitter, particularly on the left side. So we will follow that as our evening rolls along. Meanwhile, for the Dewhawks out of Dubuque, Iowa, they're part of the CCIW volleyball program here, and the Dewhawks opened up 1-1. They opened up this regular season a couple of weeks back against the Edgewood team out of Madison, defeated Edgewood, and went on to play 6th-ranked Dominican last week. And in that match, they fell to Dominican 25-15, 25-14, 25-18. And this is a team that has some returning players and also some newcomers coming in that should make a difference. Primarily the new coach, Dylan Ross, who was a performer for this Loras Dewhawk volleyball team, a prolific player in his day, is returned now to become the head coach of the program. So he will have a couple of all-conference players to work with. Dorian Fiorenza will be a second team or a first team all-conference player a year ago, and he led the Dewhawks with 209 kills, 3.87 per set. That was good for 3rd in the CCIW last season. He also had 24 service aces, also number 3 in the conference. And Andres Martinez, 34 blocks, and Patrick Hollander, also in a number 2 in the CCIW in assists last year with 396, averaging almost 9 per set. So that's what we will see here tonight. Again, they come in having defeated Edgewood and losing to Dominican. Also a homecoming of sorts for a couple of players on the roster for Loras. Kevin Kessel, a 5'10 sophomore who is out of the Silver Lake area here in Kenosha County and did his high school at Wilmot High School, back with the team here for the Dewhawks. And also Tyler Cradiville, a freshman out of Wind Lake, Wisconsin, out in western Racine County, and he did his high school prep at Muskego High School. Also Keegan Godwin, a sophomore from Muskego, making a return here to the southeast Wisconsin area. So those are the couple of local players with some local flavor on that Dewhawks roster. Well, before our match here tonight, as we did on Wednesday, we had a chance to visit with the head coach for the Carthage Firebirds now, and that is J.W. Kiekefer, and got his thoughts on the new nickname change. Happy to be joined now by J.W. Kiefer, the head men's volleyball coach here for the new Carthage Firebirds. I guess that's the first thing I want to ask you, your reaction to the new team nickname that came out this
We
afternoon.
got it decided. We got it decided. You know, I'm really happy to be something. That's been nice. I think this campus has made the right decision in retiring the old nickname. I think for a plethora of reasons, but obviously to be inclusive and to make sure, you know, we're up to date with the new diverse environment that we're functioning in. So I'm happy to be something. Firebird, it's a cool name. I mean, there's so many different marketing, branding experiences you can give. I think it kind of brings together the academic logo with the fire part of it. And then just something cool and creative is the next part. It's Division III. We should have something that's unique, and clearly Firebirds is unique. So excited to be a Carthage Firebird for sure.
Well, now we're going to have to change that little chant at the end of a match point. Instead of key no sha, should it be Firebirds?
I don't know. I think that is one thing that keeps this place unique, and that we're going to love keeping for our alumni's sake, is keeping the key no sha. I know that's been a big thing for them over the years, and even though I'm not an alumni, I know they love it. So we're probably going to keep that one.
Great. Well, this is going to be your second match in 48 hours. How prepared are you for this one here tonight?
Boy, quick turnaround. We talked about that in the post game the other day. I think we're prepared. You know, I just talked to Dylan Ross, the Loras head coach, and we're not going to have Slivs tonight. So Matt's dealing with an injury, so we'll have to go out and see what the offense looks like. And Blake Arnold's going to take a start on the left pin for us. And somebody who's a captain, he brings a lot of fire, a lot of leadership. And I think he's going to do a fantastic job. I'm really excited for Blake, to be honest with you. His career here, kind of taking a defensive specialist role over the last couple of months and being able to step up into the outside role. I'm really excited for him, and I know he's going to kill it. So really excited to see what we can do.
What's the status with Slivs? Is this just precautionary tonight, or is this
we really don't know. It's going to be day to day. So
okay.
Backs, they're funky, and we'll go from there. So day to day, and we'll see what it looks like as we go forward.
Get a little break in the schedule, a little pause in the action going into next week. So this might give you the opportunity to heal up a little bit and rest up.
Yeah, it's nice to. I mean, it's nice to be on Friday. We get a couple more days at the end of it to get ready for North Central on Wednesday after this match is over. But we're really just kind of focused up on this Loras team, a team that is in their 5th or 6th year now, pretty established. They've been, playing some really good volleyball over this last year. The Dorian Fiorenza kid on the left pin, number 12, their go-to player, is really, really athletic and does some great things with the volleyball. So we're going to have to be ready for him. And they haven't necessarily found a lineup yet, so we've had to scout a bunch of different things, and I have no idea what they're going to bring to us. So it should be a really, really good match. I'm excited to get out there and have a good night.
Yeah, they just finished a match with Dominican last week, 6th-ranked Dominican, and so they've had a taste of a top echelon team that they will see again here tonight with Carthage.
Yeah, and they just ran some very different lineups. They started with a 5-1, moved into a 6-2. So I honestly have no idea what they're going to do. The Fiorenza kid, number 12, could be on the left pin. He could be on the right pin. We've scouted both, tried to take advantage of what matchups we have available to us. They love to run the middle to number 20, so we're going to try to slow that down as best we can. And again, they're an athletic team. The setter Horn does a really nice job spreading it around, and we're going to have to match that spread tonight.
I was going to say, with Slivs out now, we saw that last night in men's basketball. Blaze Meredith was out, the leading scorer for North Central.
Yeah.
They ratcheted up the intensity a little bit. That's what the boys have to do here tonight.
Yeah, I think that's Blake Arnold's specialty is if there's one guy I had to choose to go to battle with, it'd be Blake on this volleyball team. If I told Blake to run through that wall over there, he'd do it to win. So I know he's going to play his tail off tonight. He's going to work hard to get us a win in any way he can. And what's fun about Blake is he can do it in so many different ways with his passing, with his defense. He's not very tall, but he jumps very, very high and has a great arm. So it's going to be fun to watch him do his thing tonight with how athletic he is with his size. And then we're going to have to look to Zach Boltice to step up. Obviously, he did against Lakeland. He carried us there. He's going to have to step up again tonight. And Carter Schmidt had a great weekend, or had a great day on Wednesday against Augustana, hitting like 570. And we're going to lean on him a lot tonight as well. So we're going to be the sophomore Firebirds, just more than the senior Firebirds this weekend.
Well, good luck tonight, GW. We'll see you after the match.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
You bet.
Go Firebirds, huh?
Big thank you to J.W. Kiefer for joining us prior to our match here tonight, getting his thoughts in. And again, the big news, Matt Slavinsky not available tonight, the senior. So we'll see how the lineup shuffle works here a little bit for the Firebirds tonight. If you're just joining us, that was the nickname that was chosen by the Carthage Board of Trustees late this afternoon. And we're excited here with Carthage Athletics to have a team nickname now, and something that we think is going to really be a great addition to Carthage College, and really reflecting the college in terms of its fierce, majestic, bold, and inspiring that a Firebird can be. So Carthage Firebirds it is. It is my pleasure to announce Firebirds Athletics here on the video stream this season. This will be the last of a home game here, for a home match, I should say, for the Firebirds, as they will hit the road for 3 straight matches beginning next week, Wednesday. J.W. Kiekefer's team will get to North Central College, a battle of ranked opponents on the 24th, next Wednesday. Then on Wednesday, March 3rd, the Carthage Firebirds travel to Illinois Wesleyan to take on the Titans down at the Shirk Center. And then on Friday, March 5th, they will have a rematch with Aurora University. The Spartans were up here earlier this season, back on February the 5th. A 3-0 win by Carthage in that one. So the next home match for Carthage Firebird Volleyball will be on Saturday, March 6th, as they will host Millikan University here at the Tarble Arena. Again, our volleyball broadcast tonight, as all of our video stream broadcasts, we'd like to thank the many sponsors around the Kenosha community that have helped Carthage Athletics here through this very tough season, a very tough year over the past 9 months, and working with the school and the athletic department. I know Nate Stewart is very, very proud of these individual businesses that have stepped up and continued their support of Carthage Athletics, and they include Freighter South, the official sports medicine provider of Carthage Athletics, Barnes & Noble Carthage Bookstore, the Chick-fil-A on Highway 50 in Kenosha, Comprehensive Orthopedics, Candlewood Suites, Honda of Kenosha, the Mobile One Communications. We want to thank the fine folks over there as well. The Doubletree Inn and Suites, the Johnson Financial Group, the Fairfield Inn of Pleasant Prairie, the La Fogata Mexican Grill and Waterfront Warehouse, and Hampton Inn and Suites, the Satori Energy Group, Jersey Mike's Subs. We want to thank them. They provide some of the pregame refreshments throughout the season for our teams, as well as the staff and support staff here at Carthage College, the Stella Hotel and Ballroom in downtown Kenosha, and the great folks over at the Paulman Auto Stores of Racine and Kenosha. All part of what makes this work here at Carthage College, be able to provide you with this coverage again this season. We mentioned the Carthage Firebirds on a roll. They have won 11 straight matches dating back to last season, so the last actual set that they dropped was almost 1 year ago as well. It was to Augustana. That was the last set that they gave up, and they have gone to 4-0, and they've won 12 straight sets to start this season as they jump out to that 4-0 start. They knocked off Augustana on Wednesday, defeated Concordia here at the Tarble Arena on Tuesday, February the 9th, and defeated Aurora here at home on Friday, February 5th, and then way back on Tuesday, February 2nd, a non-conference matchup, or I should say a non-conference matchup with Lakeland University. So 4-0 start. They are in the number 9 ranking in the preseason. 3-0 here at home, 1-0 on the road. And kind of the reverse angle for Loras College. They come in 1-1, having won on the road in Madison over Edgewood and losing at home to the 6th-ranked Dominican Stars. So a quick turnaround for this match here tonight. And again, the Firebirds, the preseason pick to win the CCIW again this season. And they will have some tough matchups coming. That one at North Central going to be a tough matchup against the Cardinals. Another up-and-coming program, North Park. North Central again late in the season down here at the Tarble Arena on March 20th. And then a couple of tough teams in the coming in here as well. Benedictine University coming in on Wednesday, March 24th, and MSOE here on Friday, March 26th. So there will be a tournament as well. We're expecting one, and we'll get that set up later in the year. So we're just about set for our matchup here tonight. It's the 9th-ranked Carthage Firebirds taking on the Loras College Dewhawks here in Kenosha. So we're glad you're with us tonight, and we welcome in those of you viewing us down in the greater Dubuque, Iowa area. As we get set, we're just about ready for our national anthem. We'll turn things over to our PA announcer.
Please direct your attention to the American flag located at the north end of the arena. It's draped the coffin of Captain Frank Bevin, a former Carthage student who died in Vietnam in 1970. The flag is a gift to the college from his parents. In remembering Captain Bevin, we pay tribute to all who have sacrificed their lives for our country and honor those who today put themselves in harm's way in service to America. And now at this time, please rise
So we'll see how this lineup works tonight. Again, out of the lineup is Matt Slavinsky, the senior out of Lyon Township High School. He's out with an injury. So it'll be Blake Arnold in his spot tonight. Kyle Cohen will man the libero spot for the new team known as the Carthage College Firebirds. Boy, we are excited to bring you that news here this evening. And the Board of Trustees made that announcement late this afternoon. And again, thanks to the thousands in the Carthage community who offered their feedback during the 5-month search process. With the retirement of the Redmen and Lady Reds last August, leading up to today's announcement that going forward, it will be the Carthage College Firebirds. Firebirds in the black jerseys with the red shorts, the Dewhawks, the gray jerseys, and the purple shorts tonight. Also want to welcome in Dallin Instanus is the new assistant coach for the men's volleyball program here. This will be his first match tonight, joining J.W. Kiekefer on the bench, along with Matt Rensel, the assistant volleyball coach. First of a big weekend here at Carthage, in particularly the Tarble Arena. We've got this match tonight. We've got women's basketball tomorrow. The Tim Bernero's Carthage Firebird team picking up their first win of the season last night down at North Central. They will host the Cardinals tomorrow afternoon. We'll have that for you at 2 o'clock. And then it's women's volleyball Sunday afternoon at 1. Here's our opening serve. And Carthage gets it back over. Nice play by Ryan Anders, libero, and then point for the Firebirds. So this will be Bryce Thomas on the service to get things started here for the Firebirds tonight. They just do get it over on the nice save that time by Dorian Fiorenza. Another point for the Firebirds as well. Zach Boltice on the kill. So Boltice picking up the first kill tonight. Again, Fiorenza will set it up, and they didn't quite get it over. It rolled over the finger tip of Michael Jevior. Jevior, the middle blocker, is a freshman out of Glenbard North High School. So the first 3 points going to the Firebirds tonight. Fiorenza will set. Nice save that time by Bryce Thomas. Thomas again able to save it. And the kill by who else? Zach Boltice. It's going to be interesting to see who picks it up a little bit here tonight on the intensity level without Slavinsky in the lineup. And so far it's Bryce Thomas. Some nice moves there, and then Boltice with a couple of kills early here. 4-0 Carthage. Fiorenza sets it up. Smash into the libero. It was Kyle Cohen who couldn't come up with that, and so Dewhawks pick up their first point. And another kill for Boltice. That's 4 tonight now in the early going for Boltice here in set number 1. Blake Arnold, who moved from libero to outside hitter tonight in place of Slavinsky. He'll do the service here. And that one's long. He's going for the back line that time and just went about 2 feet too far. So the point for the Dewhawks. Michael Jevior, freshman, will serve. Arnold check that, Carter Schmidt on the kill for the Firebirds. His first kill tonight. This will be Boltice. He's been working off that left service area. We'll see how well that plays out here tonight. Fiorenza on the dig. Nice save. And it went over, but fell outside the line. So it's going to be a point for the Dewhawks. It's Kevin Kessel, a sophomore from Wilmot High School, out of Silver Lake, Wisconsin, on the serve now for Loras. And that one was out. Trying to work the back line on the near side. 7-3 Firebirds. And they just get it in on the diving attempt that time by Carthage libero Kyle Cohen. This is Fiorenza, all conference a year ago. Here in the CCIW, very high serve. Just got it off the net, and it hit the floor on the diving attempt by Cohen once again. So the Dewhawks pull within 2 here in set number 1. And they're fresh. They've had a week off. Carthage played a match on Wednesday night against Augustana. Fiorenza's serve way deep. So this will be Carter Schmidt. And the dig goes out. Carthageville out of Wind Lake. His dig that time, not quite enough. Go for a service ace here for Schmidt. And Fiorenza gets the point on the kill. They found a little spot there going after Cohen. Patrick Mahoney, the middle blocker, now on the serve for Loras. Cohen with the dig. Save it in the block. It goes out. Andrew Otto will get the point there. Otto, the middle blocker, 6'6" frame. Able to put that one over for the point. He will serve. Nope, got that one into the net. Service error. Plagued the Carthage on Wednesday night. They had 8 in the first 2 sets, but then settled down after that. Joe Horn on the serve. That one's out. Well long that time. So the point for the Firebirds. They're up by 4 here. This will be Bryce Thomas on the serve. Fiorenza had it roll off his fingertips. Now they got to get it over. They do. Nice recovery there on the back line. And we got Carthage into the net that time. Middle blocker. Boltice getting into the net. So the point will go to Loras. And again, we got contact with the net. He's trying to set up that kill shot was Blake Arnold, but got into the net. Loras 2 straight. They're back to within 2. Arnold again. This time will get the kill. Blake Arnold off the left point. So Blake Arnold with the kill. His first kill tonight. He will go back to serve. Again, they're without Slavinsky tonight. Matt Slavinsky held out because of an injury. Fiorenza with the dig. Hammers it over. Nice save that time by Thomas. And that one just a little outside the box by Carter Schmidt. And the point will go to the Dewhawks. Jevior now with the serve. That one is long. Zach Boltice trying to go the back line as back defense came up closer to the net, was looking to try and plant that one in the back row, just missed. Nice save it. Nice save that time for Carthage by Arnold. Now we got contact. Getting foot underneath the net that time for the Dewhawks, so it'll be a point for Carthage. So Boltice now will serve. 13-11. Fiorenza drives home the kill. Trying to set it up was Blake Arnold and just glanced off his right forearm. He was going to try and set that one up for the middle of that Carthage offense. Becomes 13-12. Kessel out of Wilmot with the serve. Well, they just get it over on the third one. And a block up front, and the point for the Dewhawks. Joe Horn, get credit for that. First kill tonight for Horn. Ties the match now at 13 here in set number 1. Fiorenza sets it up, and the kill attempt long that time by Mahoney. 14-13 Firebirds. Getting tested here in this first set. Dig by Fiorenza. He'll follow up, and the block up front. And it's going to be a point here with that going to the Dewhawks there. So Fiorenza will serve. First set tied at 14. Dig by Cohen. Fell out. Just got over the net, but landed outside the line, and Loras takes their first lead here in set number 1. 15-14, timeout Carthage. Regroup here from Carthage, and you can see that a little bit of a struggle here without Slavinsky here in the lineup. Again, if you're just joining us, he heard Coach JW talk about it. Unfortunate lower body injury for Slavinsky, and he's going to be day-to-day, and with that match on Wednesday against North Central, they're going to give him the Friday off here and give him a couple of days to heal going into practice on Monday. Again, this is the last home match for a while, as this men's volleyball squad will hit the road next week, Wednesday at North Central. Then Wednesday, March 3rd at Illinois Wesleyan, Friday, March 5th at Aurora, before returning home in 2 weeks on Saturday, March 6th, taking on Milliken. Fiorenza will serve. 24 service aces in conference matches last year. Was good for number 3 in the conference. Powered that one into the net. A service error ties the match at 15. Let's see how Carthage responds here coming out of their timeout. Carter Schmidt to serve. That one's out. For the second time in set one, Loras back up by 1. Mahoney will serve. Into the net, another service error. Second straight by Loras. Easton Gavin will check in now, a freshman from O'Fallon, Illinois, on the serve. He'll work from the left side of the service area. Came up short. 4 straight service errors, 2 by the Firebirds, 2 by the Dewhawks. Puts the Dewhawks up by 1 here, 17-16. Joe Horn on the serve. Carthage getting tested here, as they did in set 1 against Augustana. It was a close match. The first set, and then they went on a little bit of a roll. And it's Boltice comes up with the kill. Point for the Firebirds by Boltice. That's his 5th kill here in set 1. Thomas now to serve for Carthage. See if that's a rally point here for the Firebirds. Set it up to the right side. It's blocked immediately on that right side. Blake Arnold getting up for the block, the senior out of Tremper High School. And now a timeout taken by the Dewhawks. And first-year coach Dylan Ross will have a chat with his boys. Carthage coming back to take a 1-point lead here in set number 1. Again, if you're just joining us, the news announcement around 4:30 this afternoon that the Carthage College Board of Trustees voted to adopt a new athletic team nickname, and one that I'm sure all Carthaginians can rally behind. It's called the Firebirds. So the Carthage College Firebirds, that nickname making its debut tonight. Excited for the school in this ongoing search. Well over 5 months, a committee that was set up back last fall, made up of some stakeholders here in the Carthage community, both athletics, school administration, alumni, former athletes, all getting a chance to weigh in on this. And so we're excited to bring you Firebirds volleyball tonight. Bryce Thomas here to serve. Fiorenza with the dig. And a bad set that time will lead to a point for Carthage. They're trying to get over to that right side of Ryan Anders, the libero. And Carthage now will take a 2-point lead here in set 1. Fiorenza sets. And nice point that time. Kratachville that time. He's a freshman out of Muskego High School. He's from Wind Lake, Wisconsin, a little community, far western part of Racine County, northwestern part of Racine County, along Highway 36. Fiorenza over that time by Ziegenhorn. The point goes to Carthage. Boltice with another kill. That's 5 kills. Blake Arnold to serve. Carthage by 2. Late here in set number 1. Dig by Fiorenza. He'll power it over, and it was blocked up front, but went out. Jevier on the serve. They'll bring David Beach in off the sideline here, junior out of St. Charles, Illinois, for Loras to come in and serve. Voltice saved it. It's got to go over, and it won't. Voltice's kill shot was rejected, came back, and Carthage unable to bring it back over. We're tied at 20 here. Carthage getting pushed here a little bit. And the Duhawks, the fresher of the two, having the week off leading up to this match. Fiorenza got it over. Saved by Carter Schmidt. And the block up front. Mahoney getting up for the block. 21-20, Duhawks. J.W. Kiekefer having a conversation with the side official. Once again, Beach will serve. Arnold gets the kill. Right in front of Patachville. Anders will come back in as libero here for Loras, serving for Carthage. Mike Motika. Middle of the floor. Fiorenza soft over. Arnold, saved by the libero. Anders with a nice save. Then the finish off the left side for Carthage. Carter Schmidt credited with the block and the point. That one just came off the net. Anders gets it over. They'll set it up. They'll go for the kill. And what do we have? The big point Carthage. Contact with the net. So the attack error gives Carthage another point. Loras will take the timeout here. Carthage up 2. Late here in set number 1. So Carthage forced to work here. Most points that they've given up so far in a set this season. Then we mentioned a busy weekend here at Carthage College. The athletic events going on, particularly here at the Tarble Arena. Back here tomorrow afternoon for women's basketball. Carthage Firebirds will host the North Central Cardinals in a matchup. Women getting the victory Thursday night in Naperville. They'll wrap up that 2-game set tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock here on the video stream. So our broadcast will start around 1:45. We'll also air locally on the local radio station here in Kenosha, WLIP AM 1050. Carthage getting ready to serve here, up 2. Motika on the serve, into the net. Service errors now even at 5 apiece between these two. This will be Kevin Kessel Silver Lake resident. And Wilmot grad on the serve here for Loras. Arnold with the kill. Set up nicely on the dig by Blake Arnold. McNulty now to serve. McNulty with 12 assists already today. Got that one over, and Carthageville unable to save it, so a service ace for the Firebirds. Second one for Carthage, and they win the first set. 25-22. Push to the limit here in set number 1. So stay tuned. We'll have set 2 for you in just a moment. And a reminder about the new team nickname change that took place here today for Carthage. Board of Trustees voting to adopt a new team name. That is the Carthage Firebirds. And again, I think like the college itself, a name that will be fierce, majestic, bold, and inspiring. Of course, the retirement of this past fall of the Redmen and Lady Reds nickname, and we'll have the graduation of Torchy, the team athletic mascot. So there'll be an opportunity for you, our fans, student body, staff, and alumni to put together input on the new Carthage mascot. What will that Firebird look like? Let me think of some cars from the mid-'60s that would look really sharp. With the auto industry here in Kenosha, wouldn't that be a neat little mascot? I think everybody automatically assumes it's going to be a bird, but growing up here in Kenosha, long history with Nash Motors, American Motors, Chrysler. Nod to the early auto industry here in Kenosha. Who knows? There are the team stats after one set. And again, Carthage well below their hitting percentage from the other night. They were at .474, close to .500 a couple of times in the 2 of the 3 sets against Augustana, but struggling a little bit here. And again, they are without Matt Slavinsky, their senior outside hitter, player of the week this past week in the CCIW. He tweaked the back, and those things can be crazy to control. So with the team embarking on a 3-game road trip starting Wednesday at Naperville against a team that's receiving votes in the national polls, got to make sure the team is healthy. Individually in that first set, Bultheis leading Carthage with 6 kills. Carter Schmidt with 4. McNulty with 12 assists in that first set. Meanwhile, for Loras, Fiorenza with 4 kills, Mahoney with 2. Martinez with 8 assists. Fiorenza credited with the 1 service ace for the Dewhawks of Loras out of Dubuque, Iowa. Nate Stewart here tonight, the athletic director, walking the mezzanine area here. I know he's excited and ready to start working on the marketing the new athletic nickname and get that mascot up and going and build some new brand awareness for this Carthage athletic program. Just about set for set number 2. And serving for Carthage will be Easton Gavin. Touchville with the dig, and the block attempt goes awry. Fiorenza will get credited with the point. Duhawks take the early 1-0 lead. Jevior will serve for the Duhawks. And the kill for the Firebirds in Bultice. Bryce Thomas on the assist, and Thomas will serve. Lorenza soft over that time, saved nicely by Blake Arnold, and they finish it off. Bultice his second straight kill. Now up to 8 in this match so far. Carthage, their first lead here, 2-1. Lorenza, soft one, found the spot. Just behind the front row, just in front of the back row. On the soft kill. 6 kills now for Fiorenza. Wilmot grad Kevin Kessel on the serve. Dug out by Carter Schmidt. And the block up front. Joe Horn blocking the Carter Schmidt attempt that time. Schmidt will set it up. This time he'll hammer it. And Carthage will get the point. Carter Schmidt with the kill evens this second set at 3 apiece. Gene McNulty getting another assist, up to 15 on the night now for McNulty. And the kill by Mahoney. Third one of the night for Mahoney. Second on the team so far. Fiorenza with 6, Mahoney now with 3. And the Duhawks by 1 with Fiorenza serving. Off the chest of Fiorenza on the smash by Bryce Thomas. First kill of the night for Bryce Thomas. Bultice will serve, even at 4. Kessel gets it over. Nice save by Bultice. And we got a player down, and it's going to go point for the Duhawks. Is getting up underneath the net that time. The Firebirds. Mahoney will serve. Service error. 6 errors now for Loras tonight. Leads to a point for Carthage. Evens the second set at 5 apiece. Gene McNulty, 16 assists tonight, will serve. Fiorenza tried to set it up. Patuchville gets it over. Back over by Carthage and McNulty. Blocked up front. Got back over, and it'll fall in for the point for Carthage. Andrew Otto will get credit for that. Once again, McNulty on the serve. Dug out by Fiorenza. And the kill right into the belly of the libero. Ryan Anders. Thomas with the kill. Second one tonight for Thomas. Loras will take a timeout. 7-5 Carthage, set number 2. Carthage winning the first set tonight. 25-22. We'll have women's volleyball for you Sunday afternoon here on the video stream. The Carthage women open up their season hosting Carroll University. That'll be a 1 o'clock first set. Looking forward to bringing you that on the live.carthage.edu video stream. Leanne Ulmer, great success with that women's volleyball program, as has the men's program through the years. LJ Marks helped get this program off the ground, and now J.W. Kiekefer in his second season, trying to continue that excellence in that sport here at Carthage. Gene McNulty will serve. Carthage by 2 here in this second set. Kessel jumped in front of Fiorenza. Fiorenza has to get it over. And a nice job once again. McNulty able to set up the kill. Eight 5 Carthage. Three straight assists now for McNulty. That one won't get over. On an attack error. Point for the Firebirds, up 4, their largest lead here in this second set. Kessel with the dig. Blocked up front, and it'll be point Carthage. Bryce Thomas, I believe, with the block. Kessel sets. Fiorenza, soft over. Thomas had his spike blocked at the net. So it stops the run here for Carthage. 10-6 now in favor of the Firebirds. Duhawk serving. Horn on the serve. Dug out of there by Kyle Cohen. And the kill off the right side by Carter Schmidt. Once again, McNulty on the assist. He's racking them up again tonight. 19 so far through the first set and a half. And hard smash serve that time that Fiorenza could not control. Carter Schmidt with the ace. It's 4 ace now for Carthage. And rejected at the net. Katrachville will serve here. Wind Lake native. Goes out. 7th service error for the Duhawks tonight. Gavin will serve. 1 service error tonight for Gavin. It's his second one. So point for Duhawks. Jevior will serve. Interesting spelling on that last name. D-Z-I-E-W-I-O-R. Pronounced Jevior. That'll go. Bryce Thomas off the assist from McNulty.
With the kill. Serving for Carthage, number 10, Bryce Thomas.
Thomas will serve, up 6. Fiorenza's kill. Middle of the floor, too strong for Cohen. Point goes back to Loras. So Fiorenza now with 7 kills tonight. 8.5 points to his credit this evening. Kevin Kessel will serve. Smash to the back row on a nice dig that time by Filato. Fiorenza saved from the backside by Carter Schmidt. Got it over. Kept that alive by Schmidt. Arnold gets it over. Stick by Cohen. Arnold got it. Blake Arnold on the long rally finally finishes it off for Carthage. The Firebirds get another point here, 15-9. A couple of nice plays by Cohen. Keep that volley alive. Arnold will serve. It goes out just long, just off the back line. Service errors even now at 7 apiece. Here's Fiorenza, all-conference player from last season. That one's long. So 16-10 lead here for the Carthage Firebirds. Mike Motika to serve. Just got it over the net. Anders with the dig to start the volley. And then 4 over that time, so the point goes to Loras. So Cohen will come back in now at libero for Carthage. Mahoney to serve. And this into the net. Ninth service error for Loras. McNulty, 21 assists tonight. Just got it over. And Mahoney gets the... Firebirds will get the point. That just long. Fiorenza with the dig. Then on the set, too long. Filato couldn't control it. Point goes back to the Firebirds, up 19-11. McNulty serve. Long. J.W. Kiefer just not happy right now with the way his team is playing. There you go. Kill for the Firebirds. So Schmidt will serve. Wow. Looked like one of my chip shots when I golfed there. Knuckling and slicing. Loras will take a timeout here. So again, we want to thank the fine sponsorship of Kenosha area businesses supporting Carthage athletics again this season, especially Freighter South, the official sports medicine provider of Carthage athletics, the Barnes & Noble Carthage bookstore, Chick-fil-A here in Kenosha, Comprehensive Orthopedics, the Candlewood Suites of Pleasant Prairie, Honda of Kenosha, Mobile One Communication, the Doubletree Inn and Suites, Johnson Financial Group, the Fairfield Inn, La Fagata Mexican Restaurant, Hampton Inn and Suites, the Waterfront Warehouse, Satori Energy once again this season, good friends up north at Jersey Mike's Subs, the Stella Hotel and Ballroom, and the Pullman Auto Stores of Kenosha and Racine. (20-13). Favor the Firebirds with the Dewhawks serving. Filato just got it over the net. Just enough. McNulty couldn't save it. Pulls the Dewhawks to within 6. That one into the net. 10th service error tonight for the Dewhawks. Cohen will come out. Zach Boltice will come back in. Easton Gavin will serve, this time from the left side of the service area. Fiorenda's kill attempt is long. So the point for the Firebirds, 3 away from picking up set number 2. Change up that time by Fiorenza. And the kill by Bryce Thomas. As libero couldn't handle it, Ryan Anders. 23-14, Firebirds. Anders with the dig out. Nice job keeping that alive by Gavin. And he'll set it up. Got it over and getting up to the front of the net. Anders Martinez will be his first point tonight for the Dewhawks. Did not play in set number 1. McNulty trying to set up Boltice. Blocked up front, but it came back over the net. Good attempt that time by Boltice on the block, but fell onto the Carthage side of the net, so point for the Dewhawks. Thomas off the setup from McNulty. McNulty now with 23 assists. And Thomas will serve match point, or set point, I should say. That one's long. Service errors even now at 10. This will be Kevin Kessel. Out of Wilmot. Thomas did get the kill. And the Firebirds pick up set number 2. 25-17, the final of set number 2. So through 2 sets, Bultice leading Carthage with kills in 8, Thomas with 6, Otto with 3, and Arnold with 2. Thomas with 7 digs leads his team in that category, and as usual, Gene McNulty with 24 assists leading that category for Carthage through 2 sets. For the Dewhawks, Fiorenza with 7 kills, 3 each for Mahoney and Ziegenholder. Joe Horn with 13 assists leading his team in that category. Schmidt with 2 aces. McNulty credited with 2 aces so far tonight. Service errors even at 10. And Carthage with 22 digs to 16 for Loras so far. So Carthage keeping that string going. Looking to make it 12 in a row, off to a 2-0 start here through the first 2 sets. Again, Carthage Firebird volleyball team will hit the road for 3 straight at North Central next week, Wednesday, down at the Gregory Arena. Then they'll have a week off, and then Wednesday, March 3rd, they'll travel to Bloomington to take on Illinois Wesleyan. Non-conference matchup Friday against Aurora. And then back into conference play Saturday, March 6th against Milliken here at the Tarble Arena. That'll be a 3 p.m. match. Hitting percentage coming up for Carthage now at .308. That's good to see. So we embark on set number 3 here tonight from the Tarble Arena. Carthage up 2 sets to none. And the last set they lost was last March in Rock Island against Augustana. Dewhawks will serve to start this 3rd set. Joe Horn. And McNulty setting up Bultice for the kill. Firebirds off to a 1-0 start here in set number 3. Thomas will serve. That one's long. 11th service error tonight.
Serving for the Jewhawks, number 24, Jacob Villano.
And a service error right back at you. As Filato gives the point back to Carthage. 2-1 Firebirds. Point for Loras. Beach to serve. Arnold sets up Carter Schmidt for the kill. Check that McNulty on the assist. 26 apples tonight for Gene McNulty. And just out, just missed dropping that one in the back corner. Carthageville will serve here out of Wind Lake. Went to Muskego High School. And the kill off the left side by Carter Schmidt. 9 kills tonight for Schmidt. Team leader along with Bultice so far tonight. Again, they're without Matt Slavinsky, out with an injury tonight. Did something, and that one just in off the back line. Got behind Kyle Cohen. Evens up this third set at 4 apiece. Fiorenza on the serve. On the dig by Schmidt. And that one just out off the back line by Schmidt. Loras takes their first lead here in set 3, 5-4. Cohen with the dig. And nice rally here for the Dewhawks. Once again, Fiorenza on the serve. Nope, that one rolled off his hand. I'll try and use the palm there and try and drop it in on the front line, and it didn't quite work out. Carter Schmidt to serve for Carthage. Service error. 13 tonight committed by the Firebirds. Thomas. That one's in. Just inside the back line for Carthage. Bryce Thomas credited with the kill. Bultice will check back in for Cohen. Gavin will drop back to serve. His team down 1 here in the third set. Won the first 2 sets, 25-22, 25-17. Nice dig by Kessel. And the finish on the kill by Filato. 8-6 Dewhawks. Touchville back in now for the Dewhawks. Horn to serve. Thomas just got it in. Working that near sideline right at the feet of Dylan Ross, the coach for the Dewhawks. Carthage again back to within one. And Thomas can't get it over. That's been a problem tonight. 14 errors tonight committed by Carthage. Jacob Filato will serve here for the Dewhawks. McNulty setting up Thomas. Fiorenza was blocked. McNulty setting up Bultice. Get it over. McNulty again will get a chance to set. That one is in. Just made it in. Right on the line. We'll credit Arnold with the kill on that point. 9-8. Carthage again back to within one. And across, and they dump it over. Fiorenza going from right to left up front, and Fiorenza with the kill. 8 tonight for Fiorenza. This will be David Beach on the serve. That one is out. Firebirds pick up the point on the service error. Cohen will come out. Otto in. Also coming in for Carthage, Mike Motika. Fiorenza on the dig. Touchville could get it over, and it'll be a point for Carthage. Evens this third set at 10 apiece. Filato sets it up. He'll put it over. Blocked up front, and the point for Carthage. Carter Schmidt on the block. Schmidt now with 10 kills tonight. Fiorenza just in. Ninth kill tonight for Fiorenza. Kessel, the sophomore out of Twin Lakes area, Silver Lake, that area out in western Kenosha County. Went to Wilmot High School. He'll serve. Long and out. Carthage back up by 1. 14 errors apiece now on the service line for the Dewhawks and Firebirds. McNulty gets it over. Fiorenza will get the point. Cohen couldn't quite save it off the deflection up front. 10 kills now for Fiorenza. Third set tied at 12. And that one's out. Another service error. Been a ton of them tonight. Teams have combined for 29. Carter Schmidt will serve. Fiorenza gets it over. Set up by Cohen. McNulty. Thomas over. Blocked up front by Thomas. He'll get the point. Thomas going up at the net. Able to finish it off. And now a 2-point lead for Carthage in set number 3. Timeout, Dewhawks. 14-12, Firebirds, set 3. Again, a reminder, busy weekend here at the Tarble Arena and on the live.carthage.edu stream. Got women's basketball for you tomorrow, beginning at 1:45, a 2 o'clock tip at the Tarble. Carthage Firebirds taking on the North Central Cardinals in women's basketball. I'll have the play-by-play action for you beginning at 1:45 tomorrow afternoon on both the video stream and on AM 1050 WLIP here in Kenosha. Then on Sunday, on the video stream only, it'll be women's volleyball, 1 o'clock match, as the Carthage Firebirds will take on the Carroll University Pioneers here at the Tarble Arena. Again, that's 1 o'clock Sunday. And the basketball and volleyball matches can be viewed right here on live.carthage.edu. Again, earlier today, the Board of Trustees voted to adopt the new team nickname, Firebirds. It was announced late this afternoon. And now it's up to the alumni and the students and the administration submitting some feedback during the next phase of this athletic event, and that's to come up with a new mascot to go with the Firebird nickname. Schmidt will serve following the Duhawk timeout. Just getting in front of Cohen for the point. Mahoney will drop back to serve for the Duhawks within 1. Cohen with the dig. McNulty trying to set up Carter Schmidt, but into the net. McNulty with 30 helpers tonight. Looking for 31 there, but didn't get it. Set tied at 14. Fiorenza gets it over. McNulty with the save. Cohen will set up Thomas. And Thomas will get the point. McNulty and Cohen combining there. Help Thomas out. Easton Gavin will serve. Dug up by Mahoney, and will give the point to the Duhawks. Beltice was going to try and get up there, and it fell right down in front of him. So Cohen will come back in for Carthage. Touchville will come back in, replacing Kessel here for the Duhawks. Horn will serve. Third set even at 15 apiece. Cohen with the dig to McNulty. Nice dig out by Anders. Deflected off of Beltice. McNulty to Thomas. Dug out of there by Fiorenza. McNulty will set up Thomas again. This time Horn with the dig. Anders, the libero, with this set. McNulty again. Far side, it'll go to Carthage. McNulty able to set up Arnold that time for the kill. Third kill tonight for Arnold. Has 4 digs to his credit tonight as well. Thomas to serve. Unfortunately put it into the net. Evens up this set now at 16 apiece. Filato now on the serve. Cohen to McNulty to Beltice. Kill for Beltice. 10 now. Beltice with 10 kills tonight. Leading his team in that category along with Thomas. Serve to Fiorenza. Cohen. McNulty tosses it over, and he found a soft spot. They were able to keep it alive. It looked like it hit the floor, and it did. Late call by the side official, the net official. A little slow to recognize it, but it did hit the floor. 18-16 Carthage. Arnold once again to serve. That one's out. So Anders comes out. They'll bring in David Beach to serve. That one's short, hits the net. Firebirds get the point. Motika will serve. Late stages of set number 3. Carthage winning the first 2. Horn setting up Fiorenza, and point will go to the Duhawks. Kessel to serve. And Kessel into the net. Carthage up to 20 now. See if they can get it together here and finish it off. Arnold with the dig, has to go over, and a double touch. So the Duhawks will get that point off the error. Fiorenza to serve. Puts it into the net. 21-19 Firebirds. Carter Schmidt will serve. Dig by Anders. A nice dig by Cohen for Carthage. In the back row. And nice finish there up front. Mahoney will finish it off and serve. Puts it into the net. Third straight service error committed by the Duhawks. Easton Gavin to serve. Firebirds looking to put this one away. Dig by Kessel. Mahoney got it in. They rule it in. Pulls the Duhawks to within 1. Once again, Horn to serve. Went right over on the dig that time by Carter Schmidt. Fiorenza puts an exclamation point on that one as that ball deflected off Cohen into the upper deck behind the scorer's table. A timeout taken by Carthage here. We're even at 22 here in this third set. Carthage winning the first two tonight, 25-22 and 25-17. And the last match here at home for about 2 weeks for the Carthage Firebirds, as they will have 3 straight on the road, including a pair of conference games. It starts next Wednesday in Naperville, as the Carthage Firebirds will travel to North Central College. And Wednesday, March 3rd, long trip down to Bloomington to take on Illinois Wesleyan. Then a non-conference matchup Friday in Aurora at the Thornton Gymnasium, taking on the Spartans for the second time this year. And then they return home Saturday, March 6th for an afternoon match with Milliken. Get women's volleyball underway on Sunday here at the Tarble Arena. First match of the year against Carroll. So the fall sports, winter sports overlapping a bit here in this abbreviated season for the College Conference of Illinois and Wisconsin, as we slowly try and get back to normal here. Horn will serve. We're even at 22. It's rolling a beam up there. Cohen has to go over. Waited for that one forever. Anders. A block up front. Once again, provided by Zach Beltice. Beltice with the kill. Carthage up 1. I've never seen that. That ball just rolled the beam up above the Carthage side of the net. Anders digs that one out. Fiorenza over. Thomas sets up. Beltice gets the point. And we're at match point. Match point, but a timeout taken here by the Dewhawks. Carthage trying to put this one away. 22 points now, the most they have given up in a set so far this season. Carthage with 37 kills tonight to Loras' 27. Total of 6 aces tonight, 4 by the Firebirds. Service errors tonight combined for 35. The Dewhawks with 19. Beltice with 11 kills tonight. Carter Schmidt with 9. Bryce Thomas with 9 for the Firebirds. Meanwhile, Fiorenza with 12. 6 by Mahoney. Leaders there. Gene McNulty with 33 helpers tonight. And Joe Horn credited with 24. It's again match point. Thomas to Fiorenza. Set up by Horn. And the kill by Andres Martinez. Timeout taken by the Firebirds. So Carthage being pushed here. Again, it was Aurora that provided 20 points back on set 2 of their match on February 5th. So the team picked to finish first in the CCIW and coming in as the 9th ranked team in the preseason coaches poll. Firebirds trying to rally around J.W. Kiefer. So here we go. Mahoney. Check that. Jacob Filato will serve. Elty trying to set up Beltice once again. Now Fiorenza blocked up front by Beltice. Beltice gets the kill, and Carthage wins the match 25-23. Firebirds get their first win with the new team nickname here tonight. And it goes to the Firebirds. They go to 5-0 on the season now, while the Dewhawks fall to 1-2. So that's been added to the schedule next Saturday. It'll be Dominican coming up here next Saturday, so that's relatively new to the schedule. The women's home opener will be Sunday, 1 o'clock here against the Carroll Pioneers. So congratulations to the Carthage Firebirds. They pick up their first win with the new moniker. Take a look at some of the numbers here tonight. Beltice with 11 kills tonight, including the match winner. Thomas with 9, Schmidt with 9, Blake Arnold with 4, Otto with 3. And on the digs tonight, Bryce Thomas going with 9 to lead his team in that category. And Gene McNulty, once again, as usual, steady up front with 33 assists. Meanwhile, for the Dewhawks tonight, Fiorenza with 12 kills, 6 by Mahoney, 3 each by Zickenholder and Martinez, and 2 by Filato. Horn with 25 assists, and digs tonight goes to Anders with 7. Fiorenza with 6. Good night for Fiorenza. He ended up with 12 kills and 6 digs tonight. Well, Thomas tonight in a nice line. 9 kills, 9 digs. Again, playing without Slavinsky. We'll have J.W. Kiekefer coming up here shortly. Chat about this match. I know that tested his patience just a little bit. Coaches are still chatting down on the floor. There you see the hitting percentage, not quite where it needed to be, 282. Carthage coming in. At 432 as a team, so down quite a bit. Loras a little bit better. They had been coming in at 158 percentage, and they finished the night at 216. Carthage with 4 aces tonight. Total of 28 now on the year. So improving there. But again, you have to wonder if the missing Matt Slavinsky tonight. Lost a little bit of that punch, a little bit of that snarl that you usually see out there. So JW making his way up now to the interview platform. He'll be with us shortly. Again, we'll have women's basketball for you tomorrow on the video stream. Carthage Firebirds will take on the North Central Cardinals in a women's basketball tilt here at the Tarble Arena. That'll get underway at 2 o'clock with a 1:45 pregame here on the video stream. Looking forward to bringing you that. Also simulcast on Kenosha's radio station, AM 1050 WLIP. There you get a look at the schedule coming up. Women's volleyball here on Sunday at 1 o'clock. And right back here for women's basketball next week, Thursday. The final home game for the Carthage Firebird women as they will host Elmhurst. So the women's team picking up its first win in basketball on Thursday down in Naperville, looking to make it 2 in a row. They still have 3 games left. They still have an opportunity to move up the standings a little bit. It's my understanding they're talking about a conference tournament for basketball, and all 9 teams getting in with the 8-9 play-in game, followed by the quarterfinals, semis, and championship. So opportunity for the teams to continue playing. Men's team will be in Naperville tomorrow, take on North Central. They'll be at Elmhurst next Thursday and then home here Saturday, a week from tomorrow, hosting Elmhurst. And they have one more regular season game. That's a Tuesday night makeup of a game that got snowed out originally in January and moved a couple of different times because of some snowstorms. And so it will be played on March 2nd, much to the chagrin of Carthage basketball. Having to make that long trip down, followed by a potential play-in game on Thursday. So it'll be interesting how Carthage men's basketball handles that. So again, we're hanging on. JW wants to spend a few moments with his team in the locker room, so that's what we're hanging on. We're waiting on for JW to make his way out of the locker room and up to our interview platform here at the Tarble Arena. Again, the announcement made today that the team nickname will be the Firebirds. That's kind of the excitement building around campus, and anxious to see how the new mascot will look, potential logo change, and all the other things that go with that. It's my understanding we'll keep the Sea Shield logo as the primary, but you can do all sorts of things with that Firebird nickname. As I mentioned earlier, you could throw it back to the days of the automotive industry here in Kenosha with the founding of Nash and the transformed into American Motors and then AMC bought out by Chrysler. A long history of automotive work here in Kenosha, southeast Wisconsin. So JW making his way up. JW set. We'll bring him on now for our post game with JW, and they stretched you tonight. They made you work a little bit.
You know, I know that coach very, very well. A very young coach, was one of their alumni only a couple years ago, just graduated. Dylan Ross, really good guy. Knows the game really, really well. Has been mentored by some very good volleyball coaches, and he figured us out pretty well, pretty early. They did a nice job of pinching on top of Zach. They knew we wanted to go to him early and often, and at the end of that match, we set him in front of a double. Their libero made a fantastic play.
Yes.
And just really impressed with Zach Bultice tonight and made that block to win it for us. He is just a special person and a special player, and really proud of, even though he didn't get that kill, we've been talking a lot about his defense has to win matches for us. His offense obviously will be there. It's his defense that'll win for us, and it did. That big, huge block won it for us, so it was really fun to see.
282 hitting percentage tonight. That's a little bit below the season average there. So.
I'm actually happy with that number. Like, good volleyball teams hit 300, so we're a little bit under that. We're just so talented with Sliv and with Parker in the offense. It's just so impossible to stop us. So losing those two seniors means a lot. I'm just really proud of Blake Arnold. We talked about him pregame, about what he had to do to help this team out. He dug so many balls today. He was efficient offensively. He made a couple great blocking moves. Like, he is just a special, special kid, a special volleyball player, and he's a winner, man. He dug so many balls for us today. And then, a senior stepped up. I thought we're going to have to be a sophomore heavy, and Zach did a lot, but Bryce really stepped up as a senior captain. Blake stepped up as a senior captain, and then Bryce Thomas. They didn't want to respect him on the D-ball or really on the backside at all, and we saw that early, and we got him going, and he just stepped up for us big time. So those two seniors, I can't say enough about them as people kind of sharing that opposite position normally, and now they get a chance to go run by themselves, and they just really won it for us tonight. So really proud of those two, Blake Arnold and Bryce Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas with 10 points, Arnold with 5, Arnold with 5 digs, Thomas with 9 kills to go with Thomas tonight too. So
that was an effort for us, kind of middle of set one. We knew they weren't respecting him and try to get him involved. Bryce, that is. So really proud of Bryce and his ability. What he hits north of 300, right? It was pretty impressive.
yes, yep.
Yeah. So a great night for Bryce offensively, and really proud of him and stepping up in place of Sliv's production.
Beltice tonight hit 318 with 11 kills tonight as well. So
yeah,
usual.
and it's incredible to see a Mill leading your attempts. He had the most attempts on our team tonight, and it's incredible. This speaks to Zach's offensive ability, that we just wanted to give him the ball every single place, and we got to get him more involved in the gap. They knew we were going to run the one, and I didn't necessarily like the choice that we ran the one ball there. A couple of points before that, Gene and Zach came to me and they said, we can't stop me on the one. Let's set it. And they scored. So we ran the one again there. I'd like to run a gap, but you got to be confident with your players, and that's where they wanted to go. So we went there.
Well, now you've got some time here to heal up a little bit as a team, rest up a little bit.
We need the time to heal, John. We need the time to heal.
It's a challenge. That'll be a challenge Wednesday down at Gregory Arena.
North Central, in every sport, they're so talented. They're so athletic down there in every sport in their athletic department. It's such an impressive athletic department down there. And their men's volleyball team is no slouch, and they've beaten us in the past, and they have some pretty impressive left side hitters in Williams and Mosier. So that's going to be a big key for us, is trying to slow those two guys down, as well as Cardenas. And we got some time. I told the guys we're taking the weekend off, just to get them rested up. And they got to have some fun, John. We're in the middle of a grinded-out season.
Yep.
And I told them, whatever your fun is, we need to have some fun this weekend. It's just such a grind. COVID makes it tough. We can't hang out with your friends. So we just got to go have a little bit of fun here. And that's a grinded-out win today, John. Really proud of this team. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. It wasn't. And the fight and the grit we showed tonight, we didn't win it with offense. Usually we're so good on offense, we can just keep siding out. We won it with a big block from Zach Boltice. I'm just so impressed by him.
Well, now you got the players with the weekend off. What does a coach do now with a little downtime here for the next couple of days?
I coach club too, so I work way too much. Just excited to get a couple of days off. We'll start the scouting report early with North Central for sure. We got to get a lot of stuff going with them. They've played a lot of matches, so we can get some information. But I need to have some fun too, John. I got to find a way to take some time off from volleyball and do some stuff and have some fun. We've earned it. This is a great win. We had 2 starters out. We had great seniors step up. Our sophomores stepped up. We've all earned the weekend off. It's just so much fun to watch this team win.
Well, enjoy it this weekend, and good luck to you down Wednesday night against North Central. Thanks for the win here tonight.
Yeah, John, thank you so much for helping us out and making these broadcasts awesome. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you very much.
Go Firebirds, huh? Go Firebirds.
Firebirds, you got it. J.W. Kikefer, head volleyball coach here for the Carthage Firebirds, as they pick up the win here tonight, get 5-0 on the season, and Carthage now 25-22, 25-17, 25-23. A couple of days off. They'll have the weekend off, and then they'll take on North Central next Wednesday. Again, a reminder, coming up on the video stream tomorrow, it's women's basketball. Carthage Firebirds hosting North Central. That's 1:45 broadcast, 2 o'clock tip. Sunday, it's women's volleyball, the Carthage Firebirds against the Carroll Pioneers, 12:45, our broadcast, 1 o'clock tip. And then Thursday night, women's basketball once again, Carthage closing out the home portion of the regular season. They will host Elmhurst in a 7 o'clock match, a 6:45 broadcast. Special thanks to Mike Love, the executive producer of our video stream athletic events here at Carthage. John Voinovich with another outstanding job directing and producing our broadcast. Tim, Andre, Austin, and Sam, we thank you all. We're running cameras and graphic and director tonight. Appreciate these are students here at Carthage helping us out. I'm John Weiser. Thanks for tuning in. Join us again tomorrow for more Carthage Firebird athletics here on the live.carthage.edu stream. Good night.